Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is dianarighiel. Sorry that I'm red a little because I was at the Great Salt Lake and it was a very sunny and I got sunburned, so that's fine. I'm traveling again and soon I'm gonna be packing and flying. So basically while I'm having time, I want to cover a very interesting topic about magic and magical rituals. I guess every magician and every witch had faced the question like why certain rituals are working and certain rituals are not. Or maybe, what if I do more complex ritual? Will that work? Will that help me? This question was asked by my student, by the way, and if you want to know, I'm having some courses. Well, the upcoming course is about shadow work. So in my course, we will be learning some techniques, how to face your psychological traumas. We're gonna be learning yoga techniques to cleanse. We're gonna be cleansing as well, and we're gonna be doing some rituals and meditations as well. So it will be a very complex course that will last till Yuletide. So the time is chosen very wisely, if you can understand that. Okay, so I wanted to tell you that I have a long experience with the ritual, especially with the witchcraft, and I can certainly tell you that there is no ritual or the spell that isn't working. The issue is that we usually concentrate on the result, like what we will face at the end. And when you are practicing witchcraft and you have the customers, when the customer comes to you, all they want to see is the result. And of course, like how much they're gonna pay, right, for your work. But not to mention that. So the result is very important. And that is why when we are concentrating on the result, we do not pay attention to the energy that we are sending to receive the result that we want. So it is the same as, for instance, you have to go to the work, but all you think is when you come home and you rest. So the day will be very hard for you because your mind will be at home resting, and you can make the mistakes while you're working. So in order to avoid that, it is better to concentrate on your work, on your day, and when you come, you're gonna rest, right? When you go to the work early in the morning, you're thinking, okay, in the evening I will come back and I will rest. That's it. So you know the result of your day. All you're gonna do is go to work and do your job, right? The same you gotta do with the magic. You choose the correct ritual. And to my experience and to my knowledge, the complex rituals take more energy to concentrate, to send to the universe, and it takes more energy. Yeah. So sometimes even while you are concentrating, while you are reading this part, that part, you are burning this candle, that candle, usually you cannot fully concentrate to your result, to your work, and in the end you may face the other outcome, not the one that you wanted. So it is better to choose a very simple ritual and put more energy to it. The rituals themselves, they contain the words that are keys, of course, but mostly everything depends on your energy. Okay, that's the first thing. The second thing is, are you able to work with that type of tradition? For instance, if you are in the voodoo tradition and you are practicing all your life voodoo or maybe hoodoo, but you wanted to do some ritual with the runes, you maybe aren't allowed, or first you need to go through initiation so that you will be allowed to do that ritual with the runic scripts, for instance. You understand what I mean? So this is the second thing. Like, first thing is that you have to put your energy to receive the result, and you are not thinking about the result. First you think, of course, the result that you wanted, the outcome that you wanted, but you are concentrating on the work itself. And second is that you need to be allowed to do this or that ritual. Some magicians can work in every tradition. Some magicians are best in one tradition. And I cannot say that this magician is better than that. No. Every magician is unique. And now, I have read from the book Weaving Fate by Aidan Webster. I'm sorry if I do not pronounce his surname correctly. He's saying that in order to receive the outcome, we should work with the root. For instance, I agree with him regarding the healing spell. If you want the health and you want to work with the healing spells, first you need to remove the issue. Usually what we do with the healing spells, we remove the bad energy. Maybe the health issue was provoked by the dark entities coming from the curses. It's a very complex rituals regarding the health, but this is very correct about some sort of problems. Also, I wanted to read the part which he's writing regarding the magic, and I think it is very beautiful. Magic is an art of change. The change or changes it involves can be many and various, complex or simple. A change of state from one thing to another, or a change of meaning, a change of mind, identity, heart, soul, or spirit. That I was talking about. Often it is the art of changing outcomes. See? Sometimes it seems certain that things in our lives are destined to play out in one particular way. But what if we desire another outcome? More options, more possibilities. Magic is both a tool set and a worldview where these can become possible. That is so true. So basically, I can say that magic is not just an energy. Magic is the energy, magic is the mindset, magic is the desire. So all this together is a magic. That we call magic, right? The impulse that we send to the universe to receive the outcome that we want. If we wish to change the outcomes we experience, to alter the trajectory of our lives, we are best served by changing it at the roots of the trees. At first causes rather than attempting to conjure different fruit or ends directly. So this is a very interesting point of view. I had one customer she had problem with her relationships constantly, and one issue always appeared in front of her in her relationships. I'm not going to tell you this whole story. So basically, she came to me for the love spell because she was tired of the issue that she had been facing for the whole time. When I checked with my tarot spread, it came out that the issue was in her relationship with the father. So as the magician, I started working with her to overcome this trauma that she faced with her father, and after that she didn't want the love spell again. She understood what she deserved, what she desires, and after that she met a very good man. She basically thanks me every time as well, and now she's married and have a kid, 2 years old. That was a very beautiful story. So again, he's right about it. We always should, especially if you're practicing witchcraft and you have the customers, like, or when customer comes to you, the information we have is the surface. You're gonna make the spread, you're gonna research every possibilities, the outcomes, and why the present is happening. So you need to look to the past as well and research the past so that the outcome and magical ritual will be perfect and the best. We do this by addressing those causes which produced the effects already in play that we wish to modify. This allows us to shift or transform them into powerful drivers that lead to more suitable outcomes or states of being. By altering important points along the trajectory of our lives, we can achieve different end states. So that was a very beautiful. I really recommend this book, and in my shadow work, of course, we will be talking about this book as well because it has a very good rituals itself. So yes, if you want my shadow work course, please DM me or write to me. All the information will be in the description box. I hope you liked my talking, and I'm sorry if I'm not very energized because, as I mentioned, I'm traveling. And hopefully we will meet soon in my next videos. Put in the comment section what you want to discuss in the future. Maybe some more interesting themes. This was very spontaneous, so I wasn't really prepared for this. Okay, I'll see you in my next videos. I'll see you on my other social media pages, and I'm gonna leave you right now, and goodbye.